Welcome back to another video, everybody. So, Worlds is happening right now, and I am going to title this video, "The Fireball Rocket Loon attack is dominating Worlds," and I don't mean it in the sense that it's tripling every time, because actually it has like one of the lowest hit rates at Worlds, but what I mean by that is it is being used the most. So, it's by far the most common strategy right now. I think I just calculated 60% of the attacks have been Rocket Loon Fireball. And then there's some Super Witch attacks, there's some Zap Lalo, some Sui Lalo, some other random like E-Drag attacks and things like that. But 60% of the attacks so far in War, or in Worlds, have been the Rocket Loon Fireball attack. Now I'm going to break down Hawk's attack here because he has a lot of really good examples of things that pros do really well and tips that I want to share with you guys. But he also has some things that I think he could have improved on a tiny bit, including his pet choices. His friggin' poison lizard doesn't get jack done, okay? I don't understand why he brought that, but the angry jelly, if you're in hard mode, you want the angry jelly. It's going to save you a lot of time. In Legend League and in normal mode, you don't need the angry jelly. So that is why he uses the angry jelly here. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to just start and pause this a few times. I'm trying not to talk while the video's playing because then there will be like two things sound-wise going on at once. Okay. One thing I will mention really quickly, I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the Flame Flinger. I had a Flame Flinger video that I spent quite a bit of time making some points and things for about a week ago drop. So if you're interested in learning about the Flame Flinger, go and watch that video. I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot. Let's fast forward just a tiny bit. Okay, tip number one's coming up right here in just a second. Okay. Okay. First tip, if you can help it at all, wait until your Warden is attacking something that is not a defense before you launch the Fireball. If your Warden's attacking a defense and then you invis the defense or you launch your Fireball while he's attacking the defense, what it's going to do is your Warden's going to go to the next closest building, right? If you're taking the Unicorn, none of these trash buildings are going to be here. So say he was attacking the Expo and then he invis the Expo and then launched the Fireball. His Warden's going to walk clear to the middle of the base and he's going to die. But because his Warden's attacking this drill and he launches the Fireball, he'll launch the Fireball and stay out of the range of all of this stuff, and he is not in any danger at all. The biggest mistake I see people make is they launch the Fireball while they're attacking a defense, and then their Warden goes into the base and dies. Tip number one. Tip number two, he doesn't start to multitask too much until after he's launched the Fireball. You do not want to put your heroes down if you can help it, and have to focus on putting wall breakers for your heroes, or raging your heroes, or freezing for your heroes, and then on top of that, setting down earthquakes and invisibility spells for your Fireball. It's way too much even for the pros to do sometimes, and so they wait until after they launch the Fireball before they put their heroes down, or they start to multitask too much. That's another mistake that I see commonly made, is people try to do way too much at once, and then they mess up their Fireball a lot, or they forget that their Warden even exists, and just after your Warden's launched a Fireball and the building's dead and you can sit there and like the dust settles after the Fireball, so to speak, and you can see, okay, he's not in any danger, then start looking for places to put your heroes down. Keep going. I'm going to fast forward a tiny bit. There are two ways that you can do this Rocket Loon Fireball attack. One is going to be keeping your Warden isolated from all of the other heroes. That's the version I like the best. I really, really like to have complete control over where my Warden's going. And if he's following other heroes, that's not always the case. So if you do the version that I do, where you keep your Warden separate from all of your heroes and things, just put your heroes on the opposite side of the base as the Warden. Just make sure that the last thing that they do is join together, right? If you do like to have your Warden do like a smash or charge with your heroes, have the Warden attached to your Queen, and then have your King force them into the middle of the base by setting a counter funnel, and that's what he does here. And notice, by the way, he has not used a single rocket balloon yet. What he's going to do is wait until the dust settles from like the majority of the attack, and then he's going to snipe the random extra buildings to try and speed up the end of the attack, but he's not being wasteful. And the third tip, I would say, so tip number one, attack a defense when you launch your Fireball. Tip number two, don't multitask too much. Tip number three, do not waste too many spells keeping your warden alive at the beginning of the raid unnecessarily. I see a lot of people rage their warden when there's like one ricochet cannon attacking him or an expo attacking him. That is completely unnecessary. And if you feel like he's in danger, use a spell that takes 1 space instead of 2. But what happens with that is a lot of the bases right now have these compact cores like this one did before the fireball launched. And then if your warden gets to the middle of the base and that compact core is attacking him, you have to have spells to keep your warden alive. And if you've used a lot of them needlessly on the outside of the base, you won't have them in the middle of the base when your warden gets there and he's going to die. All right, let's keep going. I know it's going to be boring and I'm going to talk a lot, but we'll do some live Legend League hits too. I feel like there's a lot of people that enjoy this. Well, I feel like 10% of people really enjoy this, and it's the hardcore loud people, and like 90% of the people think this is the most boring video they've ever watched, but I'm part of the 10%, so you can deal with it, I guess. Yeah, Poison Lizard literally got wrecked. I don't think it did anything. I don't know why you took the Poison Lizard here. Also, the Walrus on the King makes no sense. Tip number 5. 4 or 5. Next tip. Tip number 420. There you go. When buildings start to disappear on parts of the base, right? The Flame Flingers cleared out this section up here. The Warden and the Queen and everybody's cleared out this section over here. You can see this nice path that he's created to the Town Hall for his Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear. Wait a little while until there's like a minute and a half left, and then decide where you want to use your Royal Champion. Sniping the Town Hall with the Royal Champion here was a really good choice, but you don't need to use the Royal Champion early. I mean, she's going to clear defenses so fast with the Rocket Spear if that's what you're using. By the way, one more mistake he uses is he uses Rocket Loons in the Clan Castle and not Super Minions, and they get literally one building and then they all die. Do not take Rocket Balloons. They're not very good. Let's fast forward a tiny bit. You can see he's forced his Queen and the Warden into the middle of the base, just like I talked about with the counter funnel. So excellent job there. And then the Royal Champion. Watch the rocket balloons. One bomb tower. And that's it. At this point, the base is crushed. And, I mean, you guys can see not a whole lot left. So I won't go over the rest of the last attacks. He's just cleaning up at this point. But let's go ahead. I'm going to hop into a whole bunch of Legend League hits. And I'm going to try and be a little bit more informative and teachy today than I normally am. So stay tuned. All right, really quickly before I get into the Legend League hits, I'm doing CWL with Bad Larry, Mako, and the Catalyst, and we are implementing a challenge every time. You can see the first day we're doing no pets. Second, 100 army supply of 1 space units, so like 50 barbarians and 50 archers or whatever mixture it is. Number 3, no epic equipment. Number 4, we have to use a wall wrecker. Number 5, only use 250 army space. And then the 6th day is 8 super vacs. Now the reason there's not a 7th day is this is where you guys come in. On the 7th day, whatever is the most liked comment suggesting what my attack will be for day number 7, that's the attack that I'm going to do on the 7th day. So whatever you guys suggest and whatever comment gets the most likes, that's what I'm going to do. So make sure to leave a comment telling me what you want to see me do on the 7th day. But for day number 1, I'm not taking any pets on my heroes. And I'm going to be using a Fireball Lalo attack because I feel like that one probably doesn't get hit too hard by this. Let me make sure I've got my equipment right. Oh, I don't want the frozen arrow. Let me hurry and change that really quickly. Definitely want the magic mirror. I feel like it's just so OP. And then everything else should be good. Oh yeah, I can't take pets. I was like, make sure my pets are good. I've got a flame flinger. I've got everything else. This is the base I'm hitting right here. So let's go ahead and do this no pets. I'm trying to hit that scatter shot with my fireball, if at all possible. Now, the flame flinger, I don't really know. We're going to find out. We're in a Master 1 CWL, so this might not be like the most intense thing in the world, but anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to put a Barbarian here and my Flame Flinger. I'm going to put my Warden down kind of over here. And again, this is going to be kind of a lengthy warden walk, or I can use some invisibility spells or whatever, but I'm going to be walking here for just a little bit. I need to keep in mind there will be a little bit less healing because I don't have the unicorn, which actually does heal more than it. Oh, man, I'm just so nervous that the queen's going to lock onto my warden. Okay. That should be good. As long as we get like one shot off, I'll be okay. All right, perfect. Okay, please don't draw the CC Headhunter. Okay, we're good, we're good. Now I'm looking for the things that I need to do in order to invis. Oh, there's a single Inferno there. So I'm going to Rage, actually. I'm going to have to use one more invis spell, too, aren't I? Yeah, dang, I probably should just be safe. Rather would be safe than sorry. Flame Flinger opened up kind of early to the... and if the Town Hall activates, honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that really actually was what hit? No freaking way. Oh, okay, well, we got the Town Hall activated. Oh, I don't have any pets, so she's not going to go invisible. Dude, what the freak? Wardens get wrecked. Okay, we're going to put the king up here. Ice Golem. Headhunter. Queen. Poison. Okay, we do get the Town Hall. Okay, let's pop this ability now. What in the world? Okay, let's send the baby dragon to go help the... Oh, I did have a recall spell. I probably could have used that for... Okay, we need to do a sweet, sick Lalo. My warden... Oh, I thought my warden died. Where's my warden? Where is he? What the heck? I don't understand this. Okay, we do get the monolith, I'm hoping. What? They really did not get the monolith either? Oh, Warden. Oh. Okay, let's recall you out. Send you over there. Dude, what the heck? This attack, like, fell apart so fast. And it still might be a time fell. I don't really know yet. Oh, Warden rip. No. Oh, dang it. Wow, that actually... I cannot believe my warden launched his fireball there. It felt like he was taking way more damage than he normally does. I don't get it. Fucking stupid. All right, we're putting my pets back on. Pets are OP. All right, we're on to a fresh slate in Legend League. I am going to try and go 320 today with the Rocket Loon fireball attack. Here we go. Let's go ahead and just dive in, and we'll make it work. Making sure I've got everything I need. We're good. Let's do it. All right, I want to... Okay, so first thing, the monolith is the enemy of the warden. It's the scariest thing by far. So I'm going to try and fireball the monolith. And then value for the flame flinger. I honestly might stick it over here. And then worry about the expos once it gets that far. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do. And then we're going to just fireball that monolith. I brought some regular balloons too to use as Coco Loons. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of archers just up here just to make sure that, like, if skeleton traps spawn for whatever reason, then that is what happens. Okay, so I'm going to wait until my warden's attacking a defense or a non-defensive structure, right? That's... We only need to use one Earthquake because there's no eagle there, so I can save my Earthquake for my Royal Champion. Which actually, what I might do here is put my king down to tank the ground expo. I'm going to put a little skeleton spell there too. And we're going to put the queen down over here as well. We're going to hope that they can kind of get this area. Let's put some headhunters down. I'm hoping that eventually they'll be able to get that expo at the top too. And we're going to carve out a nice path for the Royal Champion to go and get the Town Hall. That's kind of the goal with this little push over here. That's why I'm using my rocket balloons here, so there's less in between the Royal Champion and the Town Hall. The Town Hall is obviously going to be kind of scary, so I'm just going to keep an eye on my warden for a little bit while these defenses are raged up, especially. Okay, we're going to send the Royal Champion in now. Once that Wizard Tower goes down, that's when I'm going to activate the Seeking Shield. Oh, that's a scary... Okay, looks like the Warden's going to get that anyway. Let's put a Valkyrie right here and a Headhunter. And you can see there's a lot that I've got left over. So we crushed this base. Nice. All right, let's put these cleanup wizards down. Put the wall breakers, everything else, and we'll swag some spells on this guy's base. And I will just definitely push my easy button because we wrecked it. Get wrecked. Master Lister. That's a weird name. All right, let's keep doing it. We're going 320 today. I actually just realized I've got to take off in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to boost and try and get all of my hits in. Oh, but I also have to edit this and stuff too. I might not be able to get all of my Legend League hits in today, but we're going to find out. But we'll keep going for now. Let's keep going. Oh man, this base, they just rearranged a few things. So Flame Flinger value, first thing I'm looking for, right? And I'm going to test for some Teslas up here. Just feel like there's got to be some... Wow, that really isn't. Oh, I drew the CC, you idiot. Ugh. Why would I do that? Okay, well, we want to fireball the middle. So we're going to put the Warden somewhere where he's safe. By the way, super minions are scary for the Warden. They do a lot of damage. I'm going to put that there. And then we can set the Flame Flinger up just up there. And it's going to get some good value. We're going to rage this Warden too because I just don't want all the shots and things to kind of catch me off guard. Okay, we're going to get all the super minions. Good, good, good. Normally I would say that's wasting a rage, but I was just trying to be really, really, really safe. I could have used the skeleton spell here too probably and been... Jeez, dude, these things do a lot of damage. Die, Ricochet Cannon, jeez. Am I going to have to rage or something again? Okay, Flame Flinger's still going. We're going to put a couple of archers up here just to help get things out of the way. When my Warden's not attacking a defense, that's when I'm going to launch my Fireball into the core. That's the goal. Okay, we're going to rage him because he's going to be attacked by the Queen here in a second. He'll two-shot the Queen. He's going to get this scatter. And then I'm going to invis. Okay, good fireball. And actually, the Warden's distracting that ground expo, so that really, really worked out. That was kind of nice. What I'm going to have my King and Queen do is walk around the left side over here, and then I'll have the Royal Champion clear the middle if I need her to. Might not even need her to. I like putting one Valkyrie with this, too, because then if there's like a bunch of skeleton traps and stuff, they clear it really quickly. But yeah, this is starting to look pretty wrecked already. Let's put a couple of wall breakers over here. A couple of wizards just to help distract things. And we'll put a ground skeleton spell right over there just to distract that monolith. Oh, I forgot this whole CC wasn't out. Okay, we're actually going to invis the Warden because I don't want him to die to that rocket balloon. Let's pop the Earthquake Boots. That's kind of unfortunate timing. I had to do that. Wait. Hey! Stupid rocket balloon. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and just... We're going to just spam all of these rocket balloons now because I got a lot of stuff left over. We can swag our Royal Champion this raid. I have a whole bunch of freaking balloons and stuff left over too. I'm telling you guys, this attack's pretty freaking good. Let's just use the Royal Champion to snipe the wizard or the Warden Tower. Done. All right, we're ready to get into the next hit. Let's keep going. All right. Okay, we get finally like a legit base. Well, that's kind of a weird base. What the heck? Okay, so I think sniping the Town Hall with my Royal Champion, once we get into the raid a little bit, that makes a lot of sense on this one. I can also snipe the Expo and the Mortar with Rocket Loons, and I think that's worth it. That's a lot of things, right? Oh, I have 2 Earthquake spells. Maybe I can actually get the Town Hall with the Flame Flinger. Maybe that's what we're going to try and do. Now, with my luck, there's probably going to be 60 billion trillion Teslas and things over there. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense, right? There's not even that many in the game. Yeah, that's what you think. Let's just activate the Town Hall preemptively. That way, I don't have to worry about it too much. And then we'll kill some of these other buildings. That way, the Flame Flinger will eventually get to the Town Hall, and I don't have to worry about it too much. I want to get the Monolith with my Warden, so I'm going to hit that Wizard Tower. That's the goal, anyway. Actually, that's actually pretty good, too. I don't get the Scatter Shot with that, but I'm okay with that. Let's put a couple of archers back here. I'm watching my warden. Now I'm trying to figure out where I want to send my royal champion now. Let's put the baby dragon here, and I'll funnel my heroes down to the left, and they'll kind of work their way towards the clan castle. And then I'll have my royal champion snipe the eagle. So that's the plan. Good wall break. Let's set a couple of wizards over here. And the Valkyrie. Now, poison, freeze. Pop the king ability. I know that's really early, but I kind of have to because of the CC that was there, which is unfortunate. We still get pretty good value. I don't know that my Flame Flinger is going to get the Town Hall, so I'm going to save my Warden, or my Royal Champion, because my Warden's headed up in that direction anyway. Will the Flame Flinger get the Town Hall? I don't know. We're going to find out. Oh, I should probably be adding some more Coco Loons and things. Is the Town Hall next? Please tell me the Town Hall is next. Oh my gosh. All my healers are dying. Okay, it does get the Town Hall. That should honestly finish it off. Let's rage you guys. I want that multi-archer tower down. And then let's actually send the Royal Champion from this side too anyway. I know they're kind of going to tag team the Town Hall, but that's okay with me. We'll send the last Headhunter in. We'll rage the Headhunter too, just to help maybe get the Royal Champion at least weak. Okay, perfect. What in the world is happening here? The Warden, please. Get the Multi-Inferno. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. All right, we can swag a bunch of stuff now. Let's swag 2 invisibility spells. Some troops. Where? Okay, at least the Rocket Balloons are headed up there. I should probably look before I just start swagging everything. Oh my gosh. That could have been bad. But yeah, there you go. Okay, this is actually going to be the last attack. I've got to get going soon. And I have to edit the video and do the thumbnail and stuff before I leave too. So I've got to really hurry. Anyway, oh man, I think I have to fireball the core here. If I don't, oh man, I truly don't know. Do I just get the Town Hall with my Royal Champion? Where do I put my Flame Flinger? Okay, we can snipe that mortar. Where's the Expo over here? We get that mortar down. We're going to put one here. A couple of Barbarians to search for ground skelly traps. And we're going to put the Flame Flinger over here. It's going to get a lot of value. Now, I'm going to actually put... What? Oh, holy... We're going to put the king here to deal with the queen. That's what I meant to say. We're going to just pop this. That should get a lot of value. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the queen. Flame Flinger's just going to head to the middle now. And then, yeah, you know what? I think I will snipe the Town Hall with my Royal Champion. We're just going to get it out of the way. And I'm going to put my Warden right up here. Okay, we're going to distract you as much as we can. Oh, gosh. Okay, I still have a fireball. Okay, Flame Flinger's going to go down, but I still have my queen too, actually. Maybe what we'll do is we'll pop the queen ability, rage. Oh, Headhunters are scary. Wow, okay. We got a hound. Queen, you need to go in and get that. I need to, like, hit that bomb tower with my fireball. Oh, this is going to take 10 years to clean up. Bam. Sick fireball. We need a way to deal with that monolith. Let's just rage everybody up. Okay, at least my warden's not being attacked. That's okay. We good? Oh, I cannot lose my warden. You need to get that single inferno. Please. Thank you. Okay. I think we're okay. Holy cow, this one actually was kind of nuts. Woo, that was scary. Dude, the warden has been attacking nonsense this entire raid. It's crazy. Attack something useful, not ground skeletons. Holy cow. Honestly, the balloon's targeting the expo. I don't know why they did, but they did, and that kind of works out. Get wrecked, Mighty Gorgon. Flip your base is annoying. Freaking using my easy button for sure. Take that. Get wrecked, nerd. All right. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments if you like the more teachy kind of style, if I like break bases down or attacks down and stuff, if you're interested in learning that, because I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff. But unfortunately, there's only a small percentage of people that really enjoy that kind of stuff. So it doesn't do very well very much. So, but let me know.